Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got Grigor Dimitrov taking on Lorenzo Musetti. Two one-handed backhands. I'm excited. It's going to be a good one in Vienna. It is a Vienna first round. If you watched the last match that was preceded this one, it was also two one-handers. Team taking on Tsitsipas. David did a great job in that stream. Yeah, it's Anthony here for this one. For Musetti versus Dimitrov. I'm excited for this one. Dimitrov coming off a Shanghai semifinal run. Musetti not in really good form at the moment, but two kind of similar games. Not just the one-handed backhands, but all around. So yeah, I'm excited. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? I think the players are warming up at the moment. So that's what that is. Players are warming up. How's it going, guys? I'm excited to be here for the call. Be doing a live play-by-play, all of that stuff. There you go. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoy the Tsitsipas team stream for anybody who joined in for that one. Uspech, Grisha. There you go. That's wishing all the best to Dimitrov. Nice. Good to see it. Good to see it. Zlatka, Dimitrova. Good to see it. Hey, what's up, Robert? Hello, Anthony, QualityShot Times family. Glad for you to be joining in. Dutchy, what's up? How's it going? Glad to have everybody in here. Let me get the stream up on my end. Get all of this started. Here we go. By the way, before I get into anything, there's a new podcast out on the channel, new Tennis 360 podcast, our 9th podcast. I think this is the most fun that me and Eliza have had filming one, and I think it turned out quite well. We talk about a lot of different things. The title just says kind of Ben Shelton, but we talk about a lot more than that too. So if you want to check that out, it was a good one, I think, and hope you guys check it out. But yeah, all right. Dimitrov serving to start us off. All right, here we go. Dimitrov taking on Musetti. Warm-up still going on. Musetti finishing, warming up his serves. We got Dutchy in here, Flora in here, Flora K. What's up? How's it going? We're watching Musetti Dimitrov. It's gonna be a good time. So what's up? How's it going, guys? Minor Anthony trim the beard. You like it? You like it? I appreciate it. I did it for you. You told me the other stream, trim the beard. I did it for you, Minor. There you go. There you go. I'm going to take a shower. Don't miss me, Anthony. All right, no problem. Come back for the second set. That was a very good podcast. Anthony watched it this morning. I appreciate it, Robert. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying filming that podcast there. Absolutely. Yeah, Eliza's great. We had some good points, some good back and forth talk. I feel like we both are figuring out our how to have the kind of back and forth and to make it come natural, all of that. So yeah, it's awesome. All right, let's see where is it in the match at the moment. All right, both guys. Dimitrov stepping up to the line. Grigor stepping up to the line. Musetti ready on the return. Jumping on the return. Dimitrov to serve. First serve goes out. Second serve. Backhand Musetti. The backhand of Grigor. Backhand Musetti. Huge. Huge winner down the line. If you thought Dimitrov was the only guy that's going to be hitting one-handed screamers, Musetti stepping up to the plate and saying, not the only one. Not the only one. Maynor, I appreciate that. It's going to be a good stream. It's going off to a good start. I appreciate it, Maynor. Appreciate the compliments. There you go. Glad you like the new look. Getting something out. Ashley, what's up? Good to have you. Steven, who wins Dimitrov nostalgia over notoriety? Yeah, I think Dimitrov is the favorite, though. I mean, he had the semifinal run in Shanghai. Meanwhile, Musetti lost to a guy who's like 181 in the world in the first round of Shanghai. So there you go. That's kind of what it is. Yeah, no problem, Maynor. Come back. But yeah, there you go. Max 10, we got Max in the chat as well. All right, let's get to the match. Appreciate all of you guys stopping by. Gonna have a good time. Slice, forehand Dimitrov into the forehand squash shot of Musetti. Forehand Dimitrov, inside out. Musetti lob, Dimitrov smash. Oh, Musetti gets there somehow. Another smash from Dimitrov. 40-15. Musetti with a smash off a smash, Federer style. Somehow gets there. Very weird shot. 40-15 for Dimitrov. Serve here from Grigor. Out wide. Grigor forehand to the backhand slice. A Musetti forehand Grigor. Backhand slice. A Musetti forehand Grigor. Inside in. Forehand Musetti cross court. That's a good shot. Dimitrov's there though with the forehand. Forehand to the backhand of Grigor. What a shot down the line. We got some good shot making already. 1-0. I mean, these are guys with two very similar games, two one-handed styles. Whenever you watch both of them, it's crazy some of the shots they can pull off. Some obviously talented players, flashy players. They both like slicing on their backhands, but when they do hit over it, they can hit some pretty great, probably underrated one-handed backhands. I think Musetti, though, is going to want to probably play aggressive and go move into the court, try to take his chances, because he is the underdog. I mean, Musetti is 22nd in the world, Dimitrov 17. But listen, Musetti's not been in good form recently. He's lost to 3 players outside the top 150 in the world in like his last 5 or 6 matches. Like it was Diallo at Davis Cup. It was Frenchman Droget at Open, like 171 in the world, I think. And then last week, he lost to, I forget the name, but a player ranked outside the top 180. So Musetti's not been in good form. He's going to want to move forward, play aggressive, take his chances. He has a good transition game, come to net. But he's got to try to take his chances against Grigor because he is the underdog. 15 love for Musetti. But Musetti likes big matches, I think. Whenever he plays off against a player who's in good form, I think he likes big matches. So I hope this match will be spectacular, Max. Yeah, I hope it will be good. I think it's going to be good. So I think it's going to be good. I had a great feeling about it, honestly. Musetti always picks up his level to somebody playing a high level, so he's got the talent. That was another backhand down the line, by the way. Already at least 3 one-hand backhand winners from either side. 30 love for Musetti. Serve. Out wide, forehand Musetti, backhand Dimitrov. It's in the net. Holger leading the final set 5-3. Yeah, everybody, Kecmanovic was up 6-1 first set, and then everybody was like, oh, Rune's done 2 weeks in a row. But I was like, I mean, not so fast, although I did think Kecmanovic was going to win. But yeah, that would be a good win for Rune. Needed win. Much needed win for Rune going into defending Paris. So with his new coach, Boris Becker, yeah. Straight out of jail is Becker. I don't know. That's a weird partnership. But it kind of makes sense. By the way, jumping smash, Pete Sampras-esque from Musetti, 1-1. Everything, it's all happening. This is the early signs you want from a match like this. Dimitrov here serving at 1-1. Serve down the lines, an ace for Grigor. Ace for Grigor. Yeah, everybody coming in, that's it. Hello, everybody coming in. Don't forget to subscribe, QualityShot Tennis. Don't forget to like the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll be here from first point to last. Got a lot of people in here. It's Latka in here. Yeah, that's good. Rooting for Grigor. That's cool. That's cool. Flora in here. We got a lot of people coming in. Serve here from Grigor at 30 love. First serve is a let. Second serve. Or sorry, first serve. Serve down the line, backhand Musetti, kind of just blocked back. He needs to do more with it. 40 love. It's a good serve though. Hey, Juice Lava, we got Juice Lava in here. It's nice. I lurked during the Tits Boss match while I cleaned out my closet. LOL. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't able to. I was a bit busy during the time. I caught small glances of the stream, but yeah, David was doing a great job. So there you go. Our 40 love here for Grigor. Serve down the line. Musetti forehand. Forehand Grigor goes wide. 40-15. Hey, we got Lexi in the chat too. What's up, Lexi? Hello, fans. There you go. Lexi's fans, say hi back. There you go. What's up? Why do I see Anthony singing a song from the Beastie Boys? Now, this is what I don't want to happen on stream. Now I feel like I'm under scrutiny. Now, I don't know. What songs do the Beastie Boys have? I'm trying to even think of a song. But there you go. Serve out wide. Forehand Musetti into the forehand of Grigor. Okay. 2-1 for Grigor. Both guys have turned up the style. Both guys are hitting some great winners. Some good winners so far. Ketchma was so bad, I wanted to kill him now. I was thinking about that. Lexi, I was thinking about you. I almost wanted to text you. I was like, Kecmanovic almost beats Runa two weeks in a row. I bet you're happy about that. But yeah, you must be fuming. I can tell. So we got a lot of people in here. Dutchy reporting from Siberia, Canada. Nice. Juice Lava, Robert, Flora. Shout out everybody joining in. It's 2-1 for Grigor here on the changeover. These two guys have played once before, by the way. They played in Acapulco in 2021, well over 2.5 years ago, and Musetti won. Musetti was exactly 100 spots lower in the rankings than he was today. He was 122nd in the world. Now he's 22nd in the world, and he actually beat Dimitrov in straight sets, 6-4, 7-6. It's hard to explain that match. Dimitrov was 21st in the world, but that shows that Musetti probably likes to play Dimitrov, if even at that point he was doing well against him. So that's a good sign for Musetti, that even when the rankings were so slanted against him, he still performed well. That's what I always like to look at. Even if a player loses and they do really well against a certain player when the rankings were really far apart, that's some stuff you have to look at. So the head-to-head matters, and that's a good sign for Musetti. He's up 1-0 in the head-to-head, even though it was a different Musetti. Forehand return is massive from Dimitrov, left 15. I mean, I've said it already 5 or 6 times with some really great shots already. Dutchy 7 Fahrenheit's Anthony Burt. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. It's still hot here in Atlanta. Atlanta is insane. It's like 80 Fahrenheit here. It's ridiculous. But 7 Fahrenheit seems a nightmare in a different way. Backhand slice is solid. Dimitrov gets a ball he probably shouldn't have had the right to get to. Musetti puts the second one away. Drop shot, and then a passing shot past Grigor. 15-all. Serve. Musetti out wide. Forehand blocked. The forehand. A Musetti backhand. The backhand. A Musetti forehand. inside in to the forehand. A Musetti, forehand Dimitrov to the backhand slice. A Musetti, forehand Dimitrov, inside out, backhand Musetti, lobbed, put away. 15-30. 15-30, here you go. Musetti's got to step in and play inside the court. Listen, I think that if we're talking about first of all, Dimitrov's playing really aggressively recently, and when Musetti is pushed back behind the court, that's not good for him. Also, like I said earlier, Musetti is one of these kind of players. He likes to slice and dice too. He likes to slice and dice, but that's Dimitrov's whole thing. He's trying to steal Dimitrov's whole thing. So he's not going to beat Dimitrov by slicing and dicing. He's got to move forward, and that will stop Dimitrov from being so aggressive too. Kind of weird forehand slice, backhand Musetti into cross court, backhand slice the forehand, and Musetti inside in kind of pops up though. Dimitrov forehand hits the tape but goes deep. For backhand slice, Musetti, forehand inside out, backhand Musetti down the middle, forehand inside into the forehand, and Musetti cross court, forehand cross court, Grigor, forehand down the line, Dimitrov slice. Musetti trying to get the advantage, but he's out of positioning. Dimitrov hits it out though, 30-all. Musetti ran way around his backhand, did a forehand. Dimitrov hits in the open court, but hits it wide. 30-all. 30-all. $30-all here at 1-2. Serve. Down the line, backhand. Dimitrov in the net. David cursed Kecmanovic. Dang. There you go. Robert Anthony, only seen Musetti once, to be honest. Tell me a little bit about him, please. I can tell you a little bit. He plays a very similar game to Dimitrov, to be honest. Kick serve, backhand slice the forehand. A Musetti, forehand Musetti, inside in. Forehand Dimitrov, screamer down the line. Deuce. Wow. Big shot from Grigor. Grigor is playing at a top tier level recently. I mean, dare I say he's playing top 10 level, especially when these other top 10 guys are kind of sliding down the ranks and not having consistency at all. Dimitrov, if he keeps up this level for 2024, he could find himself back in the top 10. Deuce. Serve is out. But yeah, I think about Musetti, his serve is not very good comparative to a lot of the other big players. Not the biggest hitter around. Backhand slice the forehand. A Musetti forehand, inside out, forehand Musetti. Again, inside out, backhand slice into the forehand. A Musetti. It's just sometimes, I don't know. He's not the most consistent player. At times he looks amazing, but at times he'll be hitting errors off the forehand. His shots won't be going as deep or effective against especially top players, the biggest hitters in the world, like Alcaraz, like they should be. He starts getting pushed back. But he is talented. He has a great backhand. He actually has good net skills as well. I like when he comes to net. Like I said earlier, has a good transition game. He has a decent forehand, just not the strongest around. But he's just talented. He's crafty. Like he likes to have time in his shots where he can't be pushed back that much, and when he can dictate a little bit better. So those are a few things I'd say about Musetti, but his serve is a weakness for sure. So Dimitrov will get chances to break, like here, break point. Backhand, forehand, Dimitrov to the forehand of Musetti, forehand Dimitrov, that goes out. And Musetti likes to slice a lot too. So that's a similarity to Dimitrov. They both like to slice over their backhands, even though a lot of times you're thinking you should hit over it more. They tend to slice and dice. Holger Bolger scams us. What's the score in that one, Maynor? What is the score there? Because Runa was down 6-1. Everybody was like, well, he's done. Then he was leading 5-3, I know. Backhand slice. Forehand, inside in, forehand. Dimitrov, forehand volley, too solid. Too solid. Yeah, Runa gets the best of Kecmanovic. He's down 6-1. He's down 6-1. I'm sure a lot of people are betting on Kecmanovic. Runa comes back. There you go. Breakpoint number 2, Dimitrov. First serve goes long, second serve. Kick serve, forehand Dimitrov, the backhand. Musetti down line, it's a good redirect. Forehand, Musetti into the forehand of Grigor, backhand slice. The forehand of Grigor, backhand slice. Again, it goes out though. Dimitrov with the early break, 3-1. Musetti's played well so far too, but Grigor has been just next level. And Dimitrov is hitting through that forehand so well that I think, listen, Musetti's forehand is nothing compared to Grigor's forehand when it's at full flight. His backhand actually can stand up, in my opinion, to Grigor's, but his forehand, the way Dimitrov is hitting the forehand, is Musetti still rocking the top knot? I think so. I didn't get a good look at it, but yeah, he is. Yeah. Man, I love it. So many people in the chat. I can't get to a lot of the chats, but happy to see Dimitrov a winning streak lately. Yeah, Flora. Yeah, it's crazy. It's nice to see Shelton winning in Tokyo. Wahoo, yeah. And the Shelton fans will be excited because it was an easy thing to say. Shelton doesn't have a title yet. Shelton doesn't have a title yet. Well, he won a 500, so it's a good start for Shelton. And he did it playing really well, mentally clutch in the semifinal as well. So it was a great tournament for him. No doubt about it. On one side, Grigor sucks. On the other side, Musetti is a crap. Okay, well, I mean, Dimitrov's been playing well recently, though. Dimitrov, don't sleep on Grigor completely because he nearly got to the final of Shanghai. He wasn't full flight, but yeah, they're not the two most reliable players. That's for sure. 35 Celsius today. That's getting towards 100 Fahrenheit. I think that's wild. Yeah, there you go. Different parts of the world. What the fuck is a Fahrenheit Celsius? Yeah, Americans go Fahrenheit. That's what we go by. But most of the world is Celsius. 15:30. Dimitrov forehand in the net. 3-1. 15:30 here. Musetti with a chance to break back, but it's because of Dimitrov. Musetti hasn't even done that much. Serve down the line. Musetti nearly gets the return, but it's in the net. "20 minutes into the match. 30 all, big point. Ace down the line. "40-30. So another ace out wide. Down the line, then out wide from the Bulgarian. 4-1. Kecmanovic win, Gene? No. Runa won. I thought Kecmanovic learned something from Novak. Nope, not here. Yeah, Kecmanovic loses in 3 sets, Lexi. There you go. Boo Holger the Gerber. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the chat isn't huge fans of Runa. I'm not a huge Runa fan either. So I think that's a bit of a pattern. We have a couple of Runa fans, but most aren't huge on him. What's up, Gene? Glad to have you in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me know, guys. What do you think? Who do you think's winning this match? How many sets? I go Dimitrov in straight sets. That was my prediction even before the match started. Just because Musetti is not in good form. Musetti's not in good form. Also, just throughout their whole seasons, Dimitrov has compiled an amazing win and loss record for the season. Dimitrov 35-19 on the season. That is top tier. That's like top 10 level win percentage almost. Musetti 32-25 on the season. So much better for Dimitrov. And like I said, Dimitrov just reaching semifinals with Shanghai. Musetti lost in the first round. Musetti really not finding much of anything to be that excited about since about Roland Garros when he reached the fourth round. I mean, a couple good tournaments since then, decent tournaments, but he beat Novak, he beat Djokovic in Monte Carlo. That was a really monumental win for him, but since then, it hasn't been incredible, honestly. Backhand slice down the line. It's a great slice. Goes out from Musetti. Love 15. First set could end in a hurry. I hope Musetti can improve more. Yeah, he certainly's got the talent for it. He's got the talent for it. Jews can't wait to see Nole. Yeah, Novak will be back in Paris. Musetti is bad. I can't believe he's top 20. Yeah, he's not really doing a great case for himself recently. It's for sure. He'll be back for clay, but right now, for backhand in the net from Dimitrov, 15 all. Musetti is Cam's favorite player. Is that right? There you go. Yeah, I don't know who's Cam's favorites are at the moment. I know he likes Zhang on the women's side on the WTA quite a lot. Also, Kazakina, I believe he likes as well on the women's side. Backhand to the backhand. Musetti forehand to the forehand. Musetti backhand slice from Grigor. Musetti runs around the backhand. Yet again, backhand cross court. Backhand slice. Hits it long. 15-30. Big choke from Meow Meow. Yeah, 6-1, then loses. Yeah, Kecmanovic is one of these guys that he can get so close against top players, but often just can't quite cross the line. It's a bit unfortunate. Dimitrov still leading 4-1. It's 15-40 here. 2 break points coming for Grigor. It's a big moment for Musetti to not have Dimitrov completely break away here. Dimitrov hits it beautifully behind Musetti as he's running the other way. Serve down the line to the backhand of Dimitrov, backhand to the forehand of Grigor, forehand volley, backhand lob, goes wide, 30-40. Musetti definitely isn't Cam's favorite player. Okay. I haven't been following recently. Cam's a Kazakina simp. There you go. I don't know. Can't keep up with the chat, so let's chat faster. Anthony can't follow. That's been happening the whole stream. I love it though. Keep chatting away. Anthony, we need the scoreboard. Where's the scoreboard? Can't see the scoreboard either. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll get that on here. Accidentally got scoreboard accidentally left. Let me get that on here. Hopefully it's showing now. I think it should be showing now. There you go. I think it should be showing up. Four two, by the way, for Grigor. Yeah, I don't know why the scoreboard isn't showing up. I'm trying to do that now. There you go. I think it's showing up now. Hopefully it is there. There you go. Cool. Let me scroll down on the score. Get the score here. Cool, cool, cool. All right, love 15. Musetti gets out of a 15-40 hole in 4-1. Love 15 here for Musetti. It's tennis. Momentum can switch. Love 15. Serve. Down the lines. Forehand out from Musetti. 15 all. Awesome. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, I'm glad you shouted out because I didn't see that there. Nice, nice. 15 all. Serve into the net. Serve. Dimitrov down the line to the backhand. Musetti forehand. Cross going to the forehand. Musetti down the line. Backhand slice. Forehand Musetti runs around backhand drop shot's a great drop shot. That's why Musetti is as high as he is in the world, because he can hit a shot like that, 15-30. It's not an easy shot to play. He was running away from the ball, running around it, and hit it in the opposite direction, just carved over it as he was moving. That's crazy. He was moving over to his left, and he hit it all the way perfect slice across the court to his right. 15-30, beautiful slice shot. Serve down the line is out from Dimitrov. Second serve. Kick serve, the backhand. Musetti, forehand Dimitrov, the forehand. And Musetti hits it out, hits the tape, and goes wide. 30 all. (40-30). Second serve here for Dimitrov. First serve, long. Second serve. Grigor, kick serve into the backhand. And Musetti, it's in the net, 5-2. Musetti with a bit of a chance to bounce back, 15-30. Doesn't take it, though. For A, what's up for Rank in the chat as well? Dimitrov win is all we need. There you go. Yeah, Grigor is the GOAT. Main report, Anthony came all of the chat. You noticed? Cam likes Layden. Yeah, that's right. But now he likes Shelton. Yeah, he likes the really kind of in-your-face players. He also likes Ostapenko quite a lot. Roger's the GOAT, Dutchy. Yeah, that's it. Roger's awesome. Actually, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know what's up. Roger is my favorite. He was my favorite player growing up. Oh, the Roger. I'm missing. Yeah. There'll never be another. I don't know. I mean, Novak's probably winning the stats race, but yeah, yeah, Roger's the best. Fed. There you go. Nor I stand with Penko. Hashtag I stand with Penko. Yeah, he loves Ostapenko as well. Yeah, he likes the in-your-face players. Queen Penko. I like Ostapenko too. I love I love players with audacity. There you go. Forehand goes out for Musetti. Left 15. Serve down the lines wide. Second serve here for Lorenzo. Dimitrov trying to break here to go up 6-2. Takes first set. He is the better player so far. See what Grigor can do. It's 15-30 here. Or 30-15 for Musetti. He does have the lead to go up 5-3. Be good at least for Musetti to hold serve here. If Dimitrov gets the first set 6-2, breaks serve, it's going to be awfully tough for Musetti to feel like he has a hold in this match. Dimitrov has been the better player so far. Musetti had a good hold earlier in the set from down 1-4, 15-40. So it could have been 6-1. 6-3 is very different from 6-1. Tennis is all about momentum. So see what that happens. If we'll see how this finishes off. Sorry, guys, I lost the access to the stream real quick on my end for the match, but I'm trying to get that back so I can do some play-by-play and watch the match as well. Trying to get that back here. Musetti holds, by the way, for 5-3. Trying to get my stream back here on my end. It's 5-3. Dimitrov serving up. He's about to serve for the first set. Here we go. 5-3, Dimitrov to serve. Dimitrov serve's been clutch so far. I'm expecting him to serve this out pretty comfortably. See what he can do. It's love all here, 5-3. Dimitrov trying to serve it out. All right, here we go. 5-3. Dimitrov serving. Serve out wide. Musetti forehand. Backhand slice. Dimitrov to the opposite corner. To the ad side. Forehand. Cross court. Dimitrov. Squash shot. From Musetti into forehand. Dimitrov inside out. Goes out though. Goes long. Love 15. Musetti is just hanging with it. And that is dangerous. You don't want a guy as talented as Musetti just hanging tough with it in a set because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what can happen. It's love 15. Hit the like. That's it. Listen to Maynor. I can hit the like for this video. Come on, guys. There you go. Listen to Maynor in the chat. There you go. Maynor, who are you rooting for in the match? Let me know. $15 all, 5-3. Musetti on the return. Serve out wide is an ace. It's a solid ace. I don't know what's going on in chat, but thanks. Thank you, Maynor. I'm rooting for you, Anthony. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And it's a backhand from Musetti. Down line goes out. Grigor, 40-15. I'm always pulling for my boy Grigor, though. He's got 40-15, 5-3. Because Grigor is a guy that's always so fun to watch. He just, I don't know. So many times just mentally can't cross the line against these top guys, but he's just as good at his best as anybody. And he's always around. 5-3, 40-15, trying to get it done in the first set versus fellow one-handed backhand Musetti. Backhand to the backhand, Musetti down the line. It's a good shot for him. Dimitrov. Backhand slice, Dimitrov into that ad side. Backhand cross court into the backhand slice. Dimitrov cross court. Musetti hits over. Another backhand slice from Grigor. Backhand hits over. Topspin. Backhand down the line from Grigor. It's a good one. Forehand cross court. What a rally. Backhand cross court from Musetti. They're hitting all corners. Backhand slice, the forehand. Musetti, forehand, backhand, huge. Forehand again. How many shots is this? Forehand down the line. Backhand. Dimitrov still gets it. Drop volley. Wow. What a set point save. 40-30. Wow. Listen, if you want to see what talent is at display here, forehand cross court, forehand down the line, Dimitrov still scrambling. At least 25 shots. At least, I would think. Musetti smiling at the end of it. Dimitrov clapping his racket. That's all he can do. All he can do. But he still has the set point. Serve here from Dimitrov. Out wide, backhand. Musetti, it stays in. Forehand. Dimitrov to the backhand. Musetti down the line. What a winner. I am loving every second of this contest, honestly. This is tennis played at a fun level. I love one-handed backhands. I play with a one-handed backhand. I used to play two-handed, but I switched to one-handed, which is strange, but that's what I did. When I came back to playing tennis, I love one-handed backhands. And loving this contest. This is much more enjoyable than Team Tsitsipas, where I feel like I can't watch it because it's so intense. Forehand goes out. Advantage to Lorenzo Musetti. Unforced error for Musetti, by the way. Back to deuce at 5-3. Deuce. Serve down the line goes long. Second serve. Down the line, backhand Musetti. Stays in to the backhand of Dimitrov. Backhand, back to the backhand. Dimitrov runs around, has a forehand. That's big. Slice to the forehand of Grigor. Forehand, that goes wide. A little bit off with that forehand is Musetti. Advantage. He's still a work in progress. Dimitrov is not really a work in progress. I mean, every player is a work in progress to some extent. Djokovic has proven that, but and Federer back in the day as well. But Musetti is a big work in progress. One of the biggest, probably, at the moment on the tour, or at least at the top. Advantage here, Dimitrov with the set point. Serve out wide goes out. Another serve here from Grigor. Serve out wide, back in Musetti. It's another big one down the line. Forehand Musetti. Down the line, some good stuff from Musetti. Who clutches up down set points. 3 saved. Musetti's been clutch throughout the set. Listen, he was down baby set points at 1-4, 15-40. That would have been double break, and that would have game, or that would have been set over. So I mean, to me, he's kind of say 5 set points. He's been clutch so far. Serve out wide. That's a good serve. Ooh, Musetti nearly gets it. The squash shot goes long, though. Hey, what's up, David? Good to have you in the chat. Congrats on the Team Tsitsipas stream earlier. It was a good one. Must have been impossible to watch, though. I tuned in to Team Tsitsipas. I only watched like a second of it because it was just too painful. But I tuned into it when Team was ahead 4-2 in the first set breaker. Then I was like, oh my god, because he completely foiled a forehand volley into the net, half volley, then misses a forehand. Tsitsipas comes back, wins 7-5. That was a painful. I turned it on. I think at the most painful moment. Dimitrov holds, by the way. He gets the set 6-3. I'm enjoying this one more than Team Tsitsipas, but that was a good stream. Tsitsipas gets the better of Team. Shelton is playing when he plays against Sinner, I believe tomorrow. I think that's tomorrow. So Shelton versus Sinner. Yeah, the whole chat saying hi, David. Good to see. Go Dimitrov. There you go. Cerundolo looks depressed. Yeah, Cerundolo's down against Sonego. Sonego is a big talent. It's a bit underrated, but there you go. Francisco just looking out of it. I want to check the scores on the other courts. Hey, Robert, I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. It's been hard a bit for me to keep up with the chat because y'all are killing it. Y'all are going crazy, but there you go. Robert with the 5. Nice. Glad to have you all here. Let's have Yolanda as well. Lexi, are you streaming Sinner? Actually, are you streaming Sinner? I need to check the times tomorrow, but I'd love to. Sinner Shelton sounds awesome. I'd love to do that. We'll see what all happens. I'm sure David will want to get on that too. We'll see what happens. I need to check times to make sure if I can. 11:30 tomorrow. Not sure yet. I'm pretty sure somebody will be on it though. Somebody will be on it. I appreciate the donation again, Robert. I appreciate all the donations. I appreciate you always joining in. Yeah, Sinner Shelton is good. Shelton coming off of Tokyo. I mean, listen, Sinner has been tired for Shanghai. I don't think he played in Tokyo, but he's coming off a great win in Beijing more than anything. So both those guys are kind of on a bit of a momentum rush at the moment. I think he's only played those 2 matches in Shanghai, if I'm not mistaken, Sinners, since Beijing. I'll check that to make sure that's right. But yeah, Sinners played the 3 matches in Shanghai. Okay, yeah. Beat Giron in the first round, 7-6, 6-2. Beat Baez in 3 sets in the second round. That's right, and then lost to lost to Shelton. So that's gonna be a good rematch. Yeah, I'd love to commentate that. Maynor won't be there, unfortunately. All right, that's fine. I'm streaming Sinner. Sorry, Anthony. That's fine. You can take it because I'm a little bit scared. I'm a bit scared for Sinner, to be honest, because Shelton is playing next level. You can take it. You can take it. It's no problem. If Sinner wins against Shelton, though, I'll be calling dibs on the next one, though. I wanna get one Sinner one in Vienna. But yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. 30 love. Such a forced half volley moving through the ball. Yeah, he had a winner, or at least he had a solid shot to get an advantage in the point. He just like kind of hit it on the rise right into the net. He got way too close to it. I mean, it's all mental. It's all mental for team. That's all it is. It's not that he doesn't know how to hit a half volley or hit a backhand. It's just in the tight moments he's breaking down. It's happened 3 times this year against Tsitsipas, all matches that he easily could have won. So it's just unfortunate. Forehand cross court, forehand Dimitrov, forehand drop shot. Dimitrov runs, backhand flick. Musetti's there though. 40 love. 40 love. I mean, in some ways, these guys are like close to like carbon copies. I mean, like they're very similar game styles. Both of them hugely influenced by Federer as well. They both have said that. But I mean, obviously they're more than that, and they bring more to their games than just. They're not exactly carbon copies, but they're very similar to me. Musetti, like I said, though, still a work in progress a bit. Dimitrov backhand into the top of the net, 1-0 for Musetti. 1-0 for Musetti. Dimitrov got more firepower for sure, better serve. Better serve for sure, that's true. That's true. Yeah, he does have a little bit more pace on his shots, especially the forehand. At the moment, he's hitting through that forehand massive from pretty much any position. So, yeah, that's true. The Kuroda boys have merch now. Yeah. I don't know what to think about Kuroda boys. They got their own thing going on. I mean, Kuroda boys are having their own fan base. Forget Sinner. Sinner's fan base has fans. All right, 1-0 here. Dimitrov serving. Like I said, these two have played one time before. Last time they played, Dimitrov was 21st in the world. Musetti was 122nd. Musetti won that in straight sets. So that's a good sign for Musetti that even when Dimitrov was a way better player, that he could have, he felt comfortable enough with their games going head-to-head that he could get the win like that. Forehand into the backhand of Musetti, forehand of Dimitrov to the backhand. Musetti, forehand Dimitrov into the forehand. Musetti backhand slice, the forehand. Musetti backhand again to the backhand slice. Musetti forehand Dimitrov to the backhand of Musetti. It's just, I don't know. It's something about Musetti right now. He just doesn't have the range on his shots. It's a little bit inconsistent. And yeah, like David was saying, Dimitrov just has a little bit more power than Musetti does, especially off that forehand wing. Musetti does this kind of weird thing where he almost like picks the forehand up off the ground. He doesn't really hit through it. He's kind of just picking it up. And it's just not really, it's not working. Serve down the line is too good. Also, Dimitrov is holding his serve way more comfortably than Musetti is. 30 love. This has Dimitrov straight sets written all over it. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. Serve out wide, backhand. Dimitrov backhand Musetti. That's a good flick. It goes just out. 40 love. Serve Dimitrov into the net. 40-15. Double fault. Anthony, the scoreboard is not showing. Okay, I appreciate it, Max. Yeah, it's something with my computer on my end. It's kind of freaking out a little bit. I got the scoreboard back on, though. But yeah, let me get that here. Yeah, I see the chat. Thanks, everybody, shouting out in chat. Here, hopefully it's showing again. Thanks, everybody, shouting out in the chat. Here we go. Hopefully it's showing one more time. Checking the stream on YouTube. I think it should be showing now. All right, cool. All right, it's back. Appreciate everybody shouting out. Musetti, by the way, serving 1-all, 15-all. But Dimitrov is getting way more Musetti service games than Dimitrov is getting into his service games, which is probably going to continue. Musetti really needs to get a stronger serve. He's one of these guys that you feel like can build up a little bit more muscle. I mean, a lot of people have been saying that about fellow Italian Sinner as well. Berrettini probably has enough, I would say. But Musetti probably can get more, and that would help on his forehand as well. Musetti has good potential, but it's just the ins and outs of all of his shots. The consistency isn't really there. And just the power off the forehand side just isn't really there to compete against these like kind of top guys like Grigor at the moment. Forehand to the forehand. Grigor forehand Musetti. The backhand of Dimitrov for pass. That's a bad shot choice as well from Musetti. 30-all. He kind of picks it up off his knees for a slice shot, but there's too much pace from Dimitrov. Goes well wide as he does that. When you're at the net, you really have to judge how much pace is coming at you to either block it back or if you're going to really hit through it. You hit through it way too much. There's too much pace on that. 30-all. Leg day for Berrettini. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Berrettini's crazy with it. Okay, I'm done for today. Love you all. All right, see you later, Maynor. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for letting me know about the scoreboard as well, yeah. Got lost on my end. I wonder if Grigor can have a walk-on by in the second set. Yeah, it seems like it might be a little bit easier. We'll see, though. 30-40. Dimitrov with the set point. This could get away from Musetti real quick. 30-40. By the way, the winner of this match likely plays Medvedev in the next round. Medvedev will have Artur Fils, though, in the first round, which I think will be pretty interesting. I don't know if Fils is going to be tired from his final run last week, but could be a good match. I don't know what that was. I think Dimitrov's shot touched the ceiling. I think Dimitrov's lob touched the ceiling or something. Because it went in, but the umpire called touch, I think. There you go. The cons of playing on an indoor court. Deuce. Serve out wide. That's a winner serve. Advantage for Musetti. The first time I saw Ben Shelton play, I was hooked, which was at the U.S. Open. He was great for tennis. He's great for tennis, exciting to watch play. He reminded me of Serena Williams with the serve. Go BS, nice. Yeah, we have some Shelton fans in the chat. It's good to see. I mean, he definitely brings in energy to the game. If you want to hear something about Shelton, by the way, new podcast out on the channel, Tennis 360. The 9th podcast of Tennis 360. If you click on the videos tab for QualityShot Tennis, or hopefully your subscriptions for QualityShot Tennis, it should show up on there. But we talk a lot about Ben Shelton, so you can join in for that. Also, we talk about kind of loud personalities on tennis. So yeah, that was so yeah, you can join in for that. Yeah, Ben Shelton's definitely brought a lot of conversation eyes to tennis, which is always a good thing. Back in the net, advantage to Musetti. All right, we got some people coming up, going out of here. Dutchy. All right, I'll see you later, Dutchy. Hope to see you for streams tomorrow. There you go, Dutchy. Come back. Yeah, David will be streaming tomorrow as well, so. Medi will cruise by Feast. Okay. Yeah, Danielle's been playing crazy. I mean, he's lost a couple of finals, U.S. Open final, Beijing final. He lost early to Korda in Shanghai, which Korda is kind of proving to be a problem for him on hard courts, potentially. But, yeah, he's playing well. So I expect Medvedev to win that as well. I wouldn't be completely surprised if it goes 3 sets, to be honest. Forehand to the forehand. Musetti forehand. Dimitrov to the forehand. Squash shot. Musetti forehand. Inside out. Back in Musetti. It's in the net. Deuce. Just inconsistency from Musetti. It's just a little bit off on some of these shots. Serve out wide, goes wide. Dimitrov forehand down the middle to the backhand slice now of Dimitrov. That just hits the sideline just. Musetti is looking at the line. Musetti is looking at the line saying, give me a break, line. That could have been slightly out. That's why tennis is so annoying. Advantage Dimitrov. Dimitrov has a killer backhand slice, though. Musetti, that's the biggest thing Dimitrov has over Musetti is Musetti likes to slice, but his slices will never win a point like that. Dimitrov actually has a pretty killer slice when it's good. Second serve here for Lorenzo. Serve out wide. Dimitrov runs around, hits a forehand. That's massive. Ooh, that's out, though. Long deuce game. Long deuce game. Dimitrov with an error. He goes for it, hits it out. But Dimitrov is the better player. He wanted to finish it once and for all there. Lexi, Shelton, yeah. Yeah, Shelton's definitely a personality. I mean, you love loud, big personality. I like them. I mean, not when they're super disrespectful or anything, but chances. Yeah, Dimitrov is kind of wasting some of these. Forehand into the backhand slice of Grigor. Forehand. Lorenzo hits the tape. It goes over, though. Awkward shot. Ooh, hits the tape, goes back in the side from Dimitrov. Advantage Musetti. Dimitrov's had about 4 or 5 break points. Hasn't been able to convert. 3 a.m. I'm out. Thanks for the stream and chat. All right, no problem, Juice. See you tomorrow. Or see you later. Hopefully you come back tomorrow. For more streams, Quality Shot Tennis. Dimitrov in control right now, but you never know. Team was in control start of the second. Big hold by Steph. He almost won just because of that momentum from the other one hold. Yeah, I mean, it's all about momentum, right? So we'll see. If Musetti holds here, then those chances could play in Dimitrov's head. Drop shot, and he does. 2-1. You never know. 2-1. Something else I will say about Musetti that's always kind of caught my eye, he is very passionate. I mean, some people, I don't think you always see it with Musetti. He's not a guy like Ben Shelton who's always screaming or anything like that, but he's very passionate about tennis. I mean, you see that in his practices. He works very hard. He enjoys the game. He enjoys playing. I've seen that in a couple of his interviews too. He seems very passionate about tennis and about getting better. So that's always a good sign. Really good drop shot there. Big day tomorrow. I'm in. Yeah, let's look at the scores. Let's look at the scores for tomorrow. Let's look at all the matches going on tomorrow. Let's look at all the matches going on tomorrow. By the way, Sonego and Cerundolo in the third set. Cerundolo just was able to pull out the second set versus Sonego, so that's going on. But let's look at tomorrow. So Karatsev takes on Goyo, Serbian Goyo, who's doing really well at the U.S. Open, reached the 4th round. Karatsev just reached the final of where did he just reach the final of Tokyo? Lost to Shelton. Monfils takes on Altmaier. Monfils is the guy who beat Karatsev in Stockholm. Or sorry, Monfils won a final in Stockholm, beat Kotov. And Kachanov, Lehechka, Medvedev takes on Fils, Shelton and Sinner, and also Zverev and Nori is another match going on tomorrow. That's some really good ones. Let's look at Basel as well, because Basel has some good names too. I mean, it has like Ruud, Fritz, Runa, a lot of these guys who are trying to get to Turin. By the way, Shevchenko took the first set against Wawrinka. Wawrinka kind of a little bit out of sorts, even more than usual recently. He's not winning a lot of matches, which is sad to see. We'll see if he finds... I want Wawrinka to have like one final good run before... He was even talking about retirement earlier today. I need him to have like at least something happen, maybe on clay courts. He nearly won a clay title earlier in the summer in Umag, lost to Papirin in a really close match. Hope that's not his last final. Jari took the first set over Manarino. Tomorrow in Basel, Struff versus Hurkacz is a good match, big serving match. Bublik, Ruud, Fritz, Purcell, Murray, Echeverry. There's some good matches going on. Murray, Echeverry is really interesting. I mean, Murray would have had clearly a tough time playing against Korda, but against Echeverry on hard courts, never know. Could be a chance for Murray to pull a little bit of a run. 40 love. Murray had a long match in his first round, but he didn't go 3 sets. He didn't go 3.5 hours. He did finish in straight sets. So 40 love here. Go up 2-2 Dimitrov. First serve into the net. Second serve here for Grigor. Serve out wide, backhand Dimitrov, the forehand of Grigor, forehand squash shots in the net. 2-2. Dimitrov with the hold to love. I don't know how the Casper Bublik match will go. Yeah, it's hard to say, Max. I don't know either, because Bublik is coming off a title. It's just impossible to predict how those two guys will play. I was saying on the Tennis 360 podcast, Casper actually played a really encouraging first round match last week in Tokyo, but then his second round match against Giron was just abysmal. He just couldn't hit in no depth on his shots, nothing. Giron was fully taking advantage. Just wasn't doing anything, lots of errors. I mean, it's impossible to know how those two guys will show up at the moment. So I have no clue how that will look too. I guess the biggest thing you can expect is that Bublik is going to be serving quite well because he was serving out of his mind in last week. So and in Antwerp, forehand into the backhand slice of Grigor, forehand into the backhand slice of Grigor way out wide. It's a good shot from Musetti, 15 love. I love to see that. A little bit of a yell from Musetti. He's got to pick it up here. He's got to feel like he has a chance. Dimitrov's kind of let him back in. One game apiece. Musetti had like 5 or 6 break points. So there you go. 15 love. Serve out wide. Backhand Dimitrov to the backhand. Musetti, it goes out. 15 all. Yeah, Bublik and Ruud is like, it's like two completely different game styles. Bublik with a ridiculous, like, Bublik has a great serve. Ruud doesn't have a very good serve. Bublik is very flashy. Ruud is just a little bit more kind of grinding it out, breaking down the opponent's game kind of style. Very solid. Or at least not that solid recently, actually, but in general, pretty solid. So they have two pretty different game styles. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect from that, honestly. Forehand inside in, that goes out. 15-30. Dimitrov with a couple, or sorry, Musetti with a couple of errors. It would be nice to see Carlos winning the ATP finals. Yeah, on indoor courts, that would be a massive exclamation point of the season for Carlos. I kind of don't know if that's happening because ATP finals is almost a little bit in question because he's dealing with 2 different injuries at the moment. I hope he's healthy for Paris and ATP finals. But actually, it would be nice if Sinner wins, assuming Novak loses before the finals. Yeah, that could be Sinner winning the ATP finals would be crazy. Absolutely cement them as the 4 best players on the season. Sinner, Medvedev, Djokovic, and Alcaraz. That is 30 all. Yeah, ATP finals is going to be fun though. I'm excited for Paris and ATP finals. Lexi, I think Novak won't win it this year. I kind of feel the same thing. I think somebody else wins ATP finals. Bublik said in his trophy speech, I'm lucky to beat him before he becomes the next big thing, referring to Feast. Yeah, I can talk about Feast a little bit. I was a fan of Feast, not for a very long time, but towards the end of last year in Challenger tournaments, I gotta look at him. Backhand slice, Dimitrov to the forehand. A Musetti forehand, Dimitrov to the forehand. A Musetti backhand slice, Dimitrov to the backhand. A Musetti forehand, Dimitrov to the forehand. A Musetti cross-court forehand, Dimitrov into the backhand slice. A Musetti backhand drop shot. Ooh, Musetti runs, can't quite get there. A good attempt from Musetti. 30-40, a break point for Dimitrov. He had a chance at 1-1, trying to get a chance at 2-2. Artur Feast, listen, this is a guy who has a very complete game. This is a guy who's very passionate, very determined, hard worker, constantly improving at a big rate. This is a guy who's supremely talented. And it's not just because he can hit crazy shots. It's because he on neutral ground strokes can just hit a winner out of nowhere. It's so crazy. He finds pace out of nowhere and hits these crazy angles. I've been saying everybody should know who Artur Feast is. Even when he was outside the top 100, I was like, I think he should be up there top 5, top 10 young names around. I think he's going to get high in the rankings. I think he has a very high ceiling. Everything I thought at that point, I still think. So, yeah, Artur Feast, he's a problem right now, but 2025 around, I expect Artur Feast is going to have a big top 5, top 10 breakthrough. At least top 15. That's my prediction. We'll see. Next year is going to be big for him too. Deuce. But 2025, he'll be 21, 20 years old. So I think that's when he'll really start to find his game. He's really new to the tour at the moment. He played his first ATP match in February or March this year, so he's super new. Deuce, 2-2 and deuce. But yeah, the best shows of like talent aren't always like between leg shots and crazy shots. Sometimes it's how well people can just hit neutral ground strokes. Like Rublev constantly slamming down forehands. I mean, he's super skillful. Sinner as well, just what he can do on just regular kind of ground strokes. I don't know. At this high of a level, that's a really good show of talent as well. And usually those will be the guys who are always hitting crazy shots. And the best example of that is Federer. I mean, Federer could hit crazy shots all day, but it was his neutral shots, just regular ground strokes that he was just unbelievable. Shot in, shot out, just right on top of the baseline. Advantage here, Musetti. Serve. Out wide, forehand, Musetti. Inside in, Dimitrov runs. He can't get there. Musetti got 3-2. Musetti staying tough with it. At least equals the number of games that he got in that first set. All right, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be back for the rest of the set. Wonders if David has beaten Anthony. What the hell? What shots did that come back to, Cedric? There you go. Now I'm back. I gotta take a break for a second. There you go. I'm back. What the hell? 30 love, 2-3. Musetti here returning. Serve out wide, backhand to the back, forehand, swing volley. Dimitrov, massive pace on the shot swinging through it. 40 love. Oh, okay, I see the scoreboard has disappeared. Let me get that back here. Scoreboard keeps evading me. Don't know what it is. Let me get that back here. Musetti doing well to hang strong in this set. I tell you, he could have literally just gone off it. Here you go, 40 love. 40 love for Dimitrov though. 40 love Dimitrov as he should easily get the hold here. All right, I got a question for chat. Let me know as I get my stream here. 3-3. Dimitrov holds at 40-15. Let me know, guys. What is going to be Musetti's career high ranking? I want to know in chat. Give me different numbers. What's going to be Lorenzo Musetti's career high ranking? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna go on a bit of a stretch. This is a hot take. I'm gonna say a hot take. I'm gonna say number 6. I know that's high. But I think he has a lot of potential, right? And he's still only 20 years old. I think number 6. That's my prediction. Because he's got a lot of ways to improve. He's very talented. Well, he's not as young as I thought, actually. He's 21. He's turning 22 next March. Okay, I'll move it up to 7. I'm saying 7. I'll say number 7. Let me know in chat. What do you guys think? I'll say 7. Yeah, what's up, Cedric, in the chat? Glad to have you in here. Come on, Musetti. Yeah, he's holding strong. Musetti's holding strong with it. 30 love. He could have gone away in the set. The Medi dance is living in my head rent-free. There you go. Yeah, I remember that dance against Tsitsipas well. I think Medi would be free-flowing and confident, whether dancing would be good from either different question. Medvedev is a top-tier dancer. Medvedev is crazy with the dance. Medvedev is crazy with the dances. David 9. 9 in the world. Okay. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. Probably better than mine, to be honest. But it's a good guess. 30-15, 3-3. Forehand, inside in, big four. Ooh, Dimitrov nearly with the forehand pass, 40-15. We'll get to the Musetti ranking guesses after this game. Sorry about the scoreboard trouble, guys. Gonna try to get that on here. I don't know what it is. Forehand, drop shot. Dimitrov runs, flick. Musetti backhand, pass Dimitrov. That's a slick shot, 40-15. Let's go Musetti. Musetti is holding tough here. 4-3. I'm liking this from Lorenzo. He's fighting. It's a good sign. All right, first let me get the scoreboard here, and then I'll look at all the chats with the score. All right, there we go. Scoreboard back. Scoreboard back, guys. All right, let me see. Let me see what chat's saying. I asked, how high is Musetti going to be ranked? All right, Gene Swartz, 7. Okay, matching mine. LOL, same as well. There you go. Musetti, high career ranking, yes. At best, I can see Musetti reaching top 10, maybe 5. I agree. 5th is the highest I can see. 5th is the highest I can realistically see. Lexi, 30. Musetti has been as high as 15th, Lexi. I highly doubt it. Lexi being shady like Aretha Franklin. There you go. 100 LOL. 10. Yeah, not 100, I don't think. He's already been 15th. He's already been 15th. He can't be that low. I don't know his ranking. I'll leave it to the expert. Okay, Lexi. Lexi's bowing out. 22, Lexi. Okay, 20, 21. What's 9 plus 10? There you go, 21. 4-3 Lorenzo. Yep, David. Lorenzo was holding strong. It was 1-1, and Dimitrov had like 5 break points. If you felt like if Dimitrov broke there, then he could have easily just gone with it and took the momentum. Mussetti's held strong in a couple of games. I think this is going to 3. I still think Dimitrov in straights, but listen. We'll see. Mussetti's frustrating, talented. He is. And he's obviously a very talented guy. He has one of the best highlight reels on tour. Very talented guy. His backhand is great when it's working. Let's see. It'd be nice to see Musetti taking the break point. Yeah, getting the break. We'll see. Forehand, cross court, forehand. Dimitrov, cross court, forehand. Musetti backhand slice. Dimitrov is in the net. 15. Listen, one guy has a lot of chances, doesn't convert. You never know. The other guy's going to get chances too. 15. 15 here. Let's go Musetti. See what he can do. Serve from Grigor. Out wide, backhand Musetti into the forehand of Grigor. That's a winner across the court, 15 all. Winner court. Funny how we're the only 2 people to know the iconic 21 Vine. There you go. I mean, it's the super online people, right? I think you and I are just very online. I don't know if that makes us in the know or just probably more on the side of being losers who know Vines. But I'm proud. I'm proud to have been a part of that whole wave of Vine. Could have dropped Microsongs, another classic from the whole Vine era. There you go. 3-15. 3-15. 3-4. Forehand. Musetti. 4-15 for Dimitrov. 3-4. David, I knew that 21 reference. Oh, if he's in the chat. I think some people knew it, but nobody was shouting out. Yeah, I think we're the only 2. We're culturally knowledged. First serve's out from Dimitrov. Second serve. Second serve here from Grigor. Gonna look at the stats once we get to 4-4. Kind of curious. It's a double fault from Grigor. I want to look at Grigor's serving stats specifically because I'm curious. (40-30). Dimitrov trying to get to 4-4. Serve out wide, goes wide. Second serve. Slice. That's in the net, 4-4. All right, let me look at some of these stats real quick. Let me take a look at some of these stats for the match so far. Serve, down the line, forehand. Musetti into forehand of Grigor. Forehand of Musetti, smash. Dimitrov's there, though. Back in volley again. Musetti runs. Hits it the other way around with this kind of weird twister shot. Forehand, Dimitrov. Cross court. Musetti with a lob way up high. What a point. Smash. And Dimitrov gets away with the overhead there, but what a rally. Rally of the match by far. Wow. Go over this again. Oh, they didn't even show the best shot of the rally. Best shot of the rally was that Musetti shot earlier. Musetti nearly there at the forehand, hits it just long for the winner. If he made that winner, that would have been one of the shots of the month, maybe close to one of the shots of the year, just because of how crazy that rally was. Dimitrov slice, Musetti, forehand, cross court, Dimitrov forehand. That goes out though. That goes out though. 15-all. Come on, Musetti, let's fight. Come on, Musetti, let's fight. Vine walks, so TikTok can run. No. Vine is the OG. Vine, yeah, David, you know, TikTok runs too much, Max. David runs too much. Musetti, there you go. Musetti finally takes the break point. 15-all. Backhand down the middle. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand cross court into forehand of Grigor. Backhand slice that goes out. Yeah, sorry guys about the scoreboard. Scoreboard keeps leaving me. I don't know why. Scoreboard keeps going out. Here, hopefully it stays with this. All right, hopefully it should stay now. I'm hoping for that. 15:30. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. 15:30 here at 4-4, second set. Dimitrov trying to pick something up here. That was a big rally at the start of this game that Dimitrov managed to win. Backhand lob over Dimitrov, smash. Musetti's going to be there. Another lob. Some great rallies. Smash is going to be too good. No way Musetti gets that. 15:40. Impossible, you would say, as fast as Musetti is. He's one of the quicker guys on tour. But Dimitrov did well to get up to that smash. A good initial get off the first smash, but no way he could get to that second one. 15:40, 2 break points for the Bulgarian. 2 break points for the Bulgarian to go up 5-4. First round of the Vienna Open. Dimitrov Medvedev, that would be a crazy second round match, and I'm not fully positive who gets through it because Dimitrov is playing really well at the moment. And he just beat Alcaraz in Shanghai. Alcaraz's first time there. 15:40 here. Musetti with the serve. Serve. Down the line. Backhand. Into the forehand. Musetti. Backhand slice. Down the middle. Forehand Musetti. Comes in. Backhand pass. Not quite. Forehand. Goes wide from Dimitrov. 30-40. 1 break point saved. 1 break point saved. Likely a match point. Not for sure, though. Lexi about to take Dimitrov 5-4. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Dimitrov has break points at 4-4. Scoreboard keeps leaving me. Backhand, forehand. That goes out from Musetti. It's 6-3, 5-4 for Dimitrov trying to serve out for the match. At 6-3, 5-4. 6-3 and 5-4. Here, let me try to get a different scoreboard on here, see if that does any better. Because this one keeps leaving. It might be one more game left, but I'll try to do that. By the way, Shevchenko and Wawrinka in the middle of the second set. Shevchenko took the first set. It's 3-3 in the second set. All right, gonna try a different scoreboard here, see if this one stays better. A bit of a new look, but let me see if this one looks. Got to zoom in. Got to zoom in. It's almost impossible to see, but hopefully that's better. Okay. Hopefully that's showing up a little bit better. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, cool. Is that good? Hopefully that's showing up, guys. Anthony, the scoreboard. There you go. The scoreboard is getting on my nerves. That's how you get rid of it. The scoreboard is yelling too much. 15 love. All right, 15 love. Dimitrov Musetti, ATP Challenger matchup. I mean, listen, that's not an insult. ATP Challengers are good too. 15 love. We're enjoying it. One hand back in contest. Musetti's done well staying the second set, but Dimitrov too strong in the moment. Be top 10 in anybody's power rankings. He's playing crazy. Shanghai semis. 15 loves, 3 points away from the win. We're enjoying it. See Musetti can do in this last hurdle. Kick serve. Back in Musetti. Down line's a big backhand right into the corner. I don't think Musetti's quite done yet. He's going to fight. I like this layout of the tennis score, Anthony. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm trying something out. Hopefully this one stays. This one should stay. This one should stay. Anthony forgot to pay the scoreboard. There you go. Robert, I got to pay at least $10 an hour. Got to give the paycheck. 15. If this ever happens again, at least now I'll know to just switch out the scoreboard quicker, because this one just kept leaving. I swear. I wasn't even looking, just went out. All right, 2 points away from the matches. Dimitrov here. Serve. Forehand, Musetti scrambling down the line, backhand. Dimitrov the backhand. Musetti forehand, Dimitrov to the forehand. Musetti forehand, Dimitrov the backhand slice of Musetti. That stays in the forehand, Dimitrov backhand, Musetti. The backhand slice of Dimitrov. Forehand. That's into the backhand, Dimitrov. Forehand, Musetti needs his point. Can't grab it though. It's 2 match points for Dimitrov. It's been an interesting match from the side of Musetti. Musetti's not in good form anyway. He's, like I said, he's lost 3 of his last, I think, 6 matches to players outside the top 150 in the world, which is a really bad stat for Musetti. But he's shown some positive signs, like he did in Beijing as well. He beat Kachanov in Beijing, lost to Alcaraz, who's playing another level. Hopefully he can get his level back and play better. So forehand in the net. Grigor Dimitrov 6-3, 6-4 continues on his form. Takes out Musetti in straight sets. Likely not the last time we see them play either. That was the first time they played in over 2.5 years. Grigor Dimitrov gets the win in Vienna. He'll likely play Daniel Medvedev in the second round. That is a match. I will try to commentate that. All right, I appreciate you guys joining in. The chat went crazy for this one. Always love it. There you go. All right, I appreciate everybody joining in. It is Dimitrov getting the win, 6-3, 6-4. Before I go out, let me check some of the stats real quick for the match. If I can get them. But there you go. Grigor Dimitrov getting the win. He's in good form recently. Good streak. Good streak. Let's see. All right, here we go. Some stats for the match. Hour and 33 minutes. Dimitrov, 20 winners, 9 unforced errors. I mean, this is something's off. Something's clearly off. 21 winners, 2 unforced errors from Musetti. That doesn't make any sense. Let me go to Tennis 24. Tennis 24 always has some good stats. Let me go there. Just check some of the stats before I head out, because I'm curious as well. I didn't get a lot of looks at it. But if anybody is heading out, don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I've been Anthony Hirsch with QualityShot Tennis. We'll be back for more streams later on, so make sure to join us for those. And the stats here, Dimitrov Musetti. Let me see here. Some stats, Dimitrov Musetti for this match. Match stats. So Dimitrov hit 8 aces, 3 double faults, 8 aces compared to Musetti with 2 aces. 69% of first serves in, 80% of first serve points won. Dimitrov was really good on serve today. 80% of first serve points won, 56% on second serve. Not terrible either. He only faced 1 break point, and he saved it. Against Musetti, who's generally a pretty good returner. And then, yeah, winners to unforced errors, 20 winners, 9 unforced errors. So, good stuff from Dimitrov. One of the best shows of how good a player played. If you want really general stats, his winners to unforced. And Dimitrov did well. 6-3, 6-4 for the Bulgarian. All right, I'm out of this one. Let me see what the chat is saying right before I head out. All right, see you later, Max. There you go. Faison in the chat. Pack day tomorrow. Jari versus Kecmanovic comms. Oh, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see if I can do that one. I'll have to check. I'll get back to you, Faison. I'll get back to you, Faison. I know David wants the Sinner versus Shelton. He can have it. That's all good. That's all fine by me. Yeah, there you go. That's going to be a good one too. All right, see you later, Robert. I appreciate the donation as well earlier in the stream. Appreciate everybody tuning in as always. Thanks, Cedric. Thank you, Ashley. Thanks, Lexi, as always. Thank you, Max. All right, I'm out of here. 6-3-6-4 for Grigor. He gets into the second round, puts up likely a blockbuster against Medvedev if Medvedev can get through his match against Artur Fils. And yeah, make sure to check out the Tennis 360 podcast that dropped earlier today. That one's really fun with Eliza. And I'll see you guys at the next one.